Hello again, Huldah here. Today I want to talk to you about shifting. So shifting is when you need to go from first position a little higher up the violin so you can play higher notes. What I want us to do is everyone put your violin up, find one on the A string, and hopefully you have finger tapes. Can you find where your third finger goes? 1, 2, 3. Do you see that tape? What I want you to practice doing is moving your first finger from the first finger tape up to the third finger tape. And what you want to do is keep your finger on the string, but not pressed down. So just lightly touching the string. And go to the third tape and stop. And back again. So touch the first finger tape, kind of let go, but still have your finger on the string, and slide it up to that third finger tape and press down again. You just shifted from first position to third position. Can you go back? So you got your finger on that third finger tape. You have your first finger on it. So release your finger. All the pressure's off, but it's still touching the string. And slide it back to the first finger tape. And that's how you shift. So the next thing to do is add your bow to your shifting. So stay on that first finger on the A string, then release the finger tension but keep it touching the string, shift up to that third tape and play the note again. And back down. If you want, you can keep your bow going the whole time so you hear it and it kind of sounds like a slide between the notes. And it's helpful if you actually look at your tapes. I just don't have tapes since I'm a professional violinist and I've been doing this for over 30 years. But you can look where your tapes are and go to the third one. And go back. Just make sure your finger isn't pressing down too hard on the string so that it's easy to slide your hand back and forth between the two positions. And just try it over and over. And then try it on the E string. So 1 on the E string, up to the third tape, and back down. And it becomes really important on the E string so you can get to higher notes. Because once I have my 1 secure, then I can add the 2, the 3, and the 4. And suddenly there's a whole new range of notes for you to play, especially if you play first violin in the orchestra. There'll be more notes that will have you go up to third position. So practice playing the note, kind of letting go and sliding your finger back, maybe on each string, and back down. And on the D string, and back down. G string, and back down. And it's really important to keep your finger down on the string the whole time while you're shifting up. You don't want to take it off the string because that's too confusing. You just kind of let go of the tension a little and keep it on, and that trains your hand what the distance is between first position and third. And eventually, you won't even have to think about it. Your hand and your muscles will just have memorized that distance. Thanks for joining me today and learning about shifting.